There's a tiny crochet trend going around right now, and almost nobody making it even knows why it's working so well. I've been watching this happen for months. Little crocheted pieces are showing up everywhere. On desks, on backpacks, in gift shops, all over people's phones. And once you see the real reason behind it, you're going to want to make at least 3 of these before the day is even over. So today, I'm going through the small crochet items everyone seems to be obsessed with right now, why they blew up the way they did, and which ones are actually worth your time and your yarn. Here's something almost every single person who picks up a crochet hook goes through. You get excited. You buy a pattern for something big, maybe a blanket, maybe a sweater, maybe one of those huge cardigans you saw online. You start strong. The first few rows feel amazing. Then a week goes by, then 2 weeks. Then that half-finished blanket gets shoved into a basket in the corner of your room, and every time you walk past it, you feel a little bit guilty. Your yarn pile keeps growing because you keep buying more for the next big idea, but the unfinished pile keeps growing too. And slowly, the fun part of crochet turns into a stack of things you feel bad about not finishing. This is one of the biggest reasons people quit crochet completely, not because they don't enjoy it, but because the projects feel too big, too slow, and too easy to abandon. There's no quick win. There's no moment where you hold something up and go, "I made that," because most of the time you're still in the middle of making it 3 weeks later. And that's exactly why small crochet items took over the way they did. They fixed the one thing that was killing people's motivation. You can start one in the morning and have it finished before lunch. You don't need 5 skeins of yarn, you need 1, sometimes barely even that much. And when you're done, you have something real in your hands, something you can use, gift, or just look at and feel proud of. That feeling is addictive, and it's the real reason this whole trend is everywhere right now. So let's get into the actual items, because some of these are genuinely the most satisfying things you can make with a hook and a little bit of yarn. The first one you've probably already seen 100 times without realizing it. Tiny amigurumi keychains. Little strawberries, mushrooms, avocados, tiny cats, tiny ghosts, whatever cute shape you can think of, just small enough to clip onto a bag or a set of keys. These usually take anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, which is wild when you think about it. You can start one while watching a show and have it completely finished before the episode ends. They're beginner-friendly because most of them only use basic single crochet and a magic circle, which is just a simple way to start a tight little circle of stitches without a hole in the middle. People love making these because they're cheap, they're quick, and they make insanely good gifts. A lot of people have also started selling these on places like Etsy or at local craft markets because they're fast to produce and people are willing to pay for something cute and handmade that fits in their pocket. Next up, small crochet flowers. These have become a huge deal lately, especially as an alternative to real flowers that wilt and die in a few days. People are making little crocheted daisies, tulips, and roses, and turning them into bag charms, hair clips, brooches, even little bouquets to give as gifts that last forever. A single flower usually takes around 15 to 20 minutes once you get used to the pattern, and that quick turnaround is exactly why people get hooked on making a dozen of them in one sitting. There's something really calming about repeating the same simple motion over and over, and watching a pile of tiny flowers build up next to you. Then there are mini granny square coasters. This one is popular for a slightly different reason. A lot of crocheters end up with leftover scraps of yarn from bigger projects, little bits that aren't enough to make anything big, but feel wasteful to throw away. Tiny granny square coasters solve that problem perfectly. Each square uses barely any yarn, comes together in 15 minutes or less, and a full set of 4 or 6 makes a genuinely great little gift, especially when you mix and match different colors and patterns. There's also something oddly satisfying about lining up a stack of finished coasters that all look slightly different but clearly belong together. Scrunchies are another one that exploded for a reason that makes a lot of sense once you think about it. They're fast, they're useful, and almost everyone can use one. A basic crochet scrunchie is really just a long tube of stitches wrapped around an elastic band, and most people can finish one in under 20 minutes. Because they're functional and not just decorative, they sell incredibly well too. A lot of small crochet sellers say scrunchies are one of their best-selling items because people are way more likely to buy something they'll actually wear every single day. One of the biggest categories right now, though, is tiny no-sew stuffed animals. Little bunnies, cats, bears, and random little blob creatures that somehow look more charming the simpler they are. These are slightly bigger than the keychain versions, usually taking 1 to 2 hours, but they don't require any sewing pieces together at the end, which used to be the most annoying part of amigurumi for a lot of people. The appeal here is almost emotional. These little creatures end up sitting on shelves, desks, car dashboards, becoming this weird little comfort object that people get attached to in a way that feels almost silly until you actually make one yourself and understand it. Mini tote bags and tiny market bags have also become a huge thing, especially as bag charms. Instead of making a full-sized bag, people are making miniature versions just big enough to hold a lip balm or a few coins and clipping them onto their actual bags as a cute little accessory. These usually use thin cotton yarn or crochet thread, which gives them a delicate, almost lacy look that photographs really well, which is part of why they spread so fast on social media. And finally, thread crochet earrings. These are made with very thin yarn or crochet thread and a small hook, and even though they look complicated, a lot of simple designs only take 10 to 15 minutes once you know the basic shapes. They're light, they're unique, and because nobody else has the exact same pair, they feel personal in a way that store-bought jewelry usually doesn't. Now, here's the part that actually explains why all of this took off the way it did, and it's not just because these things are cute. The real reason is speed paired with low risk. When a project only takes 20 minutes to an hour, messing up doesn't feel like a disaster. If you hate how it turns out, you've lost 20 minutes and a tiny bit of yarn, not 3 weeks of work. That completely changes how people feel about trying new patterns. They experiment more, they finish more, they feel more confident faster because they're not stuck staring at the same unfinished blanket for a month feeling like a failure. There's also a much bigger shift happening behind all of this. People are getting tired of fast fashion and mass-produced trinkets that all look exactly the same. A small handmade item, even something as simple as a tiny crochet mushroom, feels personal in a way that a store-bought keychain never will. When you give someone something you made with your own hands, even if it took you less than an hour, it carries a different kind of weight. That emotional value is part of why these small items keep spreading. People aren't just making them for themselves, they're making them as gifts, as little surprises, as a way to show someone they were thought of. And then there's the simple dopamine of finishing something. Our brains love completion. A half-finished blanket gives you nothing to celebrate. A finished tiny strawberry keychain, even though it's small, gives your brain a little hit of satisfaction every single time. String enough of those together, and you get someone who used to dread picking up their hook now reaching for it every single day, because finishing feels good, and these projects let you finish constantly. So, if you put all of this together, small crochet items aren't blowing up just because they're trendy or cute. They're solving a real problem that almost every crocheter has run into at some point. They're fast enough to keep you motivated, they're cheap enough that mistakes don't feel costly, they're useful or wearable enough that people actually want them, and